Hello, beautiful beings. All right, so the message today is from me, and I'm a part of a Dragon Mother collective called the Council of Dragon Mothers. And today I want to talk about something super controversial, especially in the spiritual community. So I'll try to be as light as I could possibly be, but this is something I'm very passionate about and something that kind of enrages me a little bit. And so bear with me and just listen to what I have to say and see if what I have to say might resonate a little bit more than what we have been taught. And I mean, we've been taught this a lot. So there's no void. And if you think that there is, I want you to go look up the definition of void. Void is nothing. Void is empty. Void is lack. Yeah. There's no void. The womb of eternal creation is teeming with life. Teeming with life. There's no nothing. There's no nothing and there's no void. Because to be nothing is to not exist. And we are existing within creation that is existing. Our creator has always been. She has always been. There was never nothing. Nothing does not make anything. Everything that's ever made, there is a point of creation for it, and that is the mother's womb. And the mother's womb is teeming with life. Nothing cannot create life. Only life creates life. So it's like being put so in my face lately. All these people talking about the void of this, the void of that. There's nothing. Even when you're in the space of, let's say, the cocoon phase of your journey. And a lot of people are like, you're in the void space. No, you're not. You're not. You're in the creational space. You're simultaneously releasing and becoming. You can't become if you're nothing. If you're nothing, you can't be something. Everything that has been created since the very beginning is something and an essential, valuable part of all of creation. And that's what you are, an essential, valuable part of all of creation. There's no void. She's there. The place that they call the void is where she is at. And she is full of, and I don't want to say personality, but yeah, personality. She has characteristics. As the mother of all creation, she has characteristics. Things that define and are attributed to her nature. So when we hear talks about God can't be defined and God is everything and yeah, she is everything, but she still has characteristics that define her character, that define her nature. So there's just been this fundamental misunderstanding within the spiritual community. And I'm very passionate about this because I'm part of the beginning. I've been to the beginning. The beginning is beautiful. It's the richest, most, there's no words to describe what I have experienced and what I know as truth. There's no words to describe it. But just to say, there's no void. Because even when you get to the place as a human being that you are in stillness, and some people call that 0 point and all of that. And you could say that place is a communion with your soul. Your soul exists. So you're not communing with nothing. Your soul is you and it exists. So it is something. It is not void. It is not empty. It is not no thing. There is no thing. There is everything. And she is everything, which makes you everything. And that is what oneness is. We cannot continue with false narratives that were given to us to sever and separate us from our mother, from God. And that's really what it is, because we would rather believe in nothing than believe in her, because to believe in her, I mean, they went through great efforts to completely eradicate her from the earth the best that they could. I mean, they couldn't fully do it, but they tried the best that they could to keep us under control. But those times is over. All that is done now. And when you're in that place of stillness, a lot of people are like, yeah, like there's there's a space, and some people see it as a black space. I don't experience a black space. I experience all kinds of colors, and those colors represent frequency and sound. And so light is the emanation of sound. So everything at the beginning comes from sound. The mother is sound. All sound is carried on the first breath. The first breath is her. She is the first breath of everything. That is why your breath literally is the alchemical process to reunite you with your soul. So, like I said, I'm very passionate about this. Let's stop calling it a void, because it is everything. The womb space is not void of anything. The womb space creates all life. Your womb is not void. There is no black. Even if you look at the caterpillar and the cocoon analogy, when you are in the cocoon, right, and you're broken down, it's still goo. There's still substance in there that's recreating to rebirth you, right? So no thing is no thing. It's nothing. It doesn't exist. You exist. Everything that's here exists. There is no thing. There is no void. Everything is existing within the womb of the mother, which is teeming with life, teeming with sound. Everything is frequency. Everything has a harmony to it. We are now coming back into our harmonic balance. And that is the integration of the soul into the physical human vessel. So let's reframe the void, or what people have been calling the void, because it's not a void. When you're there, you know it's not a void because you can tell by the way you feel. Because if there was nothing there, you wouldn't feel anything. And I have a new podcast coming out called The Heart of the Matter. You can go to my bio to check out my YouTube, and I'll post my Spotify and all of that. And I'm about to start opening it up for one-on-one soul integration sessions. So my first episode shall be released in this coming week. It's called The Heart of the Matter on Spotify or YouTube. So please go follow me there for more truth, the mother's truth.